Black love isn't always easy, but it's always powerful. It's history, healing, and hope, all wrapped into one. Today, I want to tell you a story about Maya and David. It's not about perfection, it's about growth, healing, and what happens when two people decide to truly see each other. Maya was 30, career focused, and tired of situationships. She promised herself she wasn't wasting another year on half hearted love. One Sunday, she dragged herself to a friend's brunch. That's where she met David. He wasn't flashy. He didn't use cheesy pickup lines. He simply asked, "How's your day going?" and actually listened. Still, Maya had walls. Growing up watching her mom do everything alone taught her that men couldn't be trusted to stay. So when David asked for her number, she smiled. But deep down, she was already bracing for disappointment. Their first months were full of laughter, late night phone calls, movie dates, inside jokes. But then, as always, the past showed up. Maya struggled with letting David lead in anything. She had been so used to surviving on her own that leaning on someone felt like weakness. David, on the other hand, carried his own baggage. His father hadn't been in his life, and he thought being a real man meant never showing emotion. So when Maya wanted to talk about feelings, he shut down. When Maya needed reassurance, he pulled away. Arguments started. Not loud, screaming ones, but quiet, heavy silences that lasted for days. One night, after a long argument about something small that became something big, Maya said, "David, I don't know if you even want this. I don't know if you want me." And for the first time, David didn't walk away. He sat down, looked her in the eyes, and said, "Maya, I was never taught how to do this. Nobody showed me how to love a black woman the way she deserves, but I want to learn. With you." It wasn't overnight. They went to therapy together. Yes, therapy. They read books, had long conversations, and most importantly, gave each other patience. Maya learned that letting someone love her didn't mean she was weak. David learned that vulnerability was strength, not shame. Slowly, their love became less about fear and more about freedom, less about surviving and more about building. Years later, sitting on their porch, Maya said, "You know what, David? Loving you feels like exhaling." And David replied, "Loving you feels like finally coming home." This story isn't about perfection, it's about growth. Black relationships carry the weight of history, of stereotypes, of broken homes, of survival. But when we choose healing, when we choose patience, when we choose each other, Black love becomes more than romance. It becomes revolution. So, let me ask you, what does love feel like for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it.